How should engineers handle conflicts of interest ethically? Imagine working on a project where your personal interests might influence your professional decisions. This scenario highlights the importance of managing conflicts of interest with integrity and transparency. Engineers often face situations where their personal, financial, or professional relationships could potentially compromise their objectivity. Recognizing and addressing these conflicts is essential to uphold trust, safety, and the integrity of engineering practices. The first step for engineers is to identify any potential conflicts early in the process. This involves scrutinizing relationships with clients, suppliers, or colleagues that might sway judgment. For example, if an engineer has a financial stake in a company that supplies materials for a project, this connection must be disclosed. Transparency is key. Openly communicating potential conflicts to supervisors or relevant parties ensures that appropriate measures can be taken to mitigate bias. Once a conflict is identified, engineers should evaluate the severity and impact of the situation. If the conflict could influence decision-making or compromise safety, it is crucial to take steps to eliminate or reduce its effect. This might involve recusing oneself from certain decisions, delegating responsibilities to impartial colleagues, or seeking guidance from professional ethics boards. Maintaining objectivity also involves adhering to established codes of ethics provided by professional organizations, such as the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers or the American Society of Civil Engineers. These codes emphasize honesty, fairness, and the responsibility to prioritize public safety and well-being over personal gain. Engineers are encouraged to document their actions and decisions related to conflicts of interest, creating a record that demonstrates their commitment to ethical standards. In some cases, conflicts of interest cannot be entirely avoided but can be managed through disclosure and oversight. For example, if an engineer is involved in a project with a personal connection, informing all stakeholders and establishing independent review processes can help preserve transparency and trust. Regular training on ethical practices and conflicts of interest can also reinforce an engineer's ability to handle such situations appropriately. Ultimately, handling conflicts of interest ethically requires a proactive approach rooted in honesty, transparency, and a dedication to public safety. By recognizing potential conflicts early, communicating openly, and following professional guidelines, engineers can maintain their integrity and uphold the trust placed in their expertise.